Welcome back. Hey, it is after midnight, so I can actually say this. Happy birthday, pal! It's your birthday.
Yeah. Thank you. You're the first.
I'm the very first person.
Like every year.
Every year, I'm always on.
Yeah. Every
like
year
clockwork.
I'm on the show and you say it. And
Yeah. Is it a big? Do you mind me asking? Is it a big birthday?
Listen, I was born in the '70s. You know, December 8th, '79.
Wow.
And the '70s were crazy. You know, everybody's pooping their pants and boobs everywhere. You know, I mean, every nap I woke up just pooping my pants and boobs in my face. And I thought, oh yeah, I think I like it here.
Wow.
It was a different time, though. It was the '70s were a different time.
It was the '70s, yeah. 1979 exactly was when you were born?
Yep.
Yeah, and then the '80s.
The '80s, oh, everyone's learning numbers and yeah. Everybody learned how to talk in the '80s. That was, you know.
Oh, wild decade that was.
Yeah.
do you ever treat yourself on your birthday?
I did this year. I never do, but listen, I really wanted to know if I was able to evade the law. So I hired a private investigator to follow myself. And still haven't lost him. I've been trying to lose him for a couple days. He's good. He's good. He doesn't know that I hired him either, so he like sends me updates. He thinks it's a third party, so he's like, yeah, he's at the coffee shop. He's wearing a weird jacket, and I'm like, I don't know if it's a weird jacket. I mean, it probably looks cool. You're probably just not very good at fashion. Stick to the law.
How's your son doing now?
He's great.
How old is he now?
He's 8. He's 8 years old, and I mean, he's learning stuff. You know?
He is, yeah.
You know, I didn't know it was going to happen as quick. You know, there's things that you're supposed to teach them, but there's also things you just assume that they know. But he got an iPad, and I looked on it and didn't realize that there was YouTube on it. So I'm like, oh, I wonder what he's watching. And I go in. It's mostly Minecraft videos, you know, and also a lot of Nick Thune videos. He's a big fan. And I saw one video that stuck out. It was a 30-minute video of a person very calmly explaining that the Earth is flat. Just the red line to the end. He devoured that video. And I'm realizing, I don't think I've ever mentioned to him that the Earth is round yet. And could you imagine if the first thing that you ever learn is that it's flat and somebody tells you in a really convincing way and you look down and you're like, I mean, yeah, obviously. Yeah, it's pretty flat. So now I'm like, no, man, it's round, dude. Like I sound like some hippie that's like, yeah, and gravity, man. And I don't get it. Maybe it is flat. I don't know.
Oh my God, it's a terrible way to explain.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Round.
So daddy's a round earthers, you know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, it's definitely round if you're watching, if your son's watching.
Yeah.
Definitely round. You're going back on tour.
I am.
This is exciting. The known European tour.
Yep, I'll be in Europe, and you know the EU reached out. They wanted me to come. That's the European Union.
Thank you. We went on tour together once. Do you remember that tour?
I do. I remember that tour. Yeah, it was a highlight of my life.
That was a great tour.
It was really fun. You brought me and Nate Bargatze, and we all went around, and Seth was there.
Seth Herzog was there. So yeah. I remember I would do a little bit of stand-up, and then I would introduce the different. My favorite comedians at the time. And we had so much fun. We went all around the country.
I know, and then I remember the first night you introduced me, you said, Nick Thune, and like I walk out, and there's thousands of people cheering.
I know exactly what it is.
And you go.
I know exactly what you did, because you did it more than once.
Yeah. But it was like, you'd shake my hand, and
I go, here he is, Nick Thune. Good. I go, break a leg, man.
Yeah, hey, thanks. By the way, how are you doing?
Fine, man.
Oh, you know what? Let's talk about it after my set.
Perfect, yeah.
And
then I would leave, but then it got longer.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, my mom, she's a big fan. And
everyone's clapping. I go, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Thune. Everyone claps, you walk out, I shake your hand, and you're like, hey, man, do you want to, like, hang out afterwards and we'll have dinner? Like, what would you want to eat? Like, would you want to eat Italian food, or would you want to have, Chinese food? No, you know what, never mind. Let's eat in a hotel room.
And do you know, and then I pitch you on some of my business ideas. Like, hey, what do you think about scented Wi-Fi? I mean, I think we're going to go big. I think we're going to go big.
That made me laugh so hard. I'd love to get longer and longer every time I'd introduce you. I go, oh, my gosh, this guy's amazing. I want to talk about also, you're going on tour, known European tour, but also you're starring in this film, Mixtape. It's a beautiful movie, by the way. It's funny, but it's also very touching. It's a nice family movie if you guys want to check it out.
You know, no, I'm not going to say it. I will say it. I love you.
You weren't going to say it?
I wasn't going to say it.
Why weren't you going to say it?
Because I was taught to bury my emotions.
Oh my goodness. But now it's your birthday. And,
I'm here and...
well, can I just say something to you?
Yeah.
I love you. There you go.
I also love YouTube.
Oh, did you say tube?
Yeah, I was talking about YouTube.
Oh my gosh, sorry about that. Yeah, I know I love YouTube.
Huge misunderstanding.
So sorry, that was weird. Oh, I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Nick in Mixtape. Take a look at this.
Which song do you want?
Whichever's the best.
Didn't you say it was a mixtape?
It's from a tape of songs my parents put together.
Yeah. Then you have to listen to the songs in order. Okay? A mixtape is a message from the maker to the listener, right? It's not just about which songs, but in what order. Microseconds between segues, tempo changes. Does it fade out? Does it fade in? Doesn't matter to you? Okay. All right, getting nowhere fast. Girls at our best. Great. Hands off and stand there.
Message from the maker.
Ah. Nick Thune, everybody. Mixtape is streaming now on Netflix.